How's it going, guys? My name is Michael Palmatier. This is another iteration of In Front of the Lens, where I, a motorsports photographer, come from behind the camera to get in front of the lens. Today I'm joined by someone very special, if they just want to introduce themselves.
Yep. Hi, this is Scott Blinn with Ruckus Racing. We're here at Road America, racing in the Carrera Cup with IMSA. And yeah, we're having a good day. Michael, what do you think?
It's been pretty good so far. I've been enjoying it. So firstly, my first question is actually, I love the color scheme of this car. It is very striking, very fun to photograph. So what is kind of the story behind Ruckus Racing? How did you come up with that?
So we started in go-karts. So Ruckus started in 2018, kind of at the go-kart track in St. Louis called Gateway Kartplex. So my daughter and I kind of got into that. We started off with a little black and yellow. We transitioned to more yellow than black, and then we added some purple here. So I've always been kind of a class clown, always like to make people laugh. And so the Jester is my thing, you know. And
love it.
I've always loved the Jester. I love the colors of the Jester, the look, and we incorporated that. So my daughter and I kind of sketched that out, and this is what we got.
Very nice.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things is I've ran into a lot of the crew members very few times over the past probably about a year. And although it is very serious, it looks like all of you guys have fun. So how important is it to bring that kind of like energy and environment to a race weekend? Because it's quite stressful sometimes.
Yeah, it's really, really important. And Ruckus kind of has a vibe. And I think part of that is work hard and play hard. And we certainly want to bring the A game to the racetrack. As you know, it's a dangerous business. And so it's good to have fun. We love to enjoy the time of the track, but you got to focus. You got to always bring your A game. Things can go parabolic in a hurry. So yeah, it's important to keep a good team gelling. We've had the same group of guys for many, many years. The harmony of the team is excellent, and that's important. And when you do have a team that's worked together for a long time, they stay in sync. They kind of know what the other guy is doing. A lot less mistakes are made that way. So yeah, they know how to really focus, but they also know how to have fun, and they know where to draw the line.
Exactly. So you do a lot of racing.
Yeah.
You do a lot of racing over the course of the year, and you have quite the hardware collection, but also have had some setbacks. So how do you deal with the balance of, there'll be a string of weekends where everything goes right. There may be a string of weekends where things just don't go right. So how do you guys balance that?
So it's really important, and this is no different than just in life. And you have to continue to look forward. You learn from the mistakes, whatever they are. We're coming off a major setback just from yesterday. We qualified on the pole, and we had a failure in one of our TPMS sensors, which disqualified the whole session. We started at the back of the pack, and I can tell you, yesterday the emotions were running high within me, and by the time it's go time, that's all got to be behind you. You got to be facing forward. Anything can happen. We did come from the back to second place. We regained a pole spot for today, so we set the fast lap of the race, and so I could have easily let that, throw our hands up in the air and say we're done, but you just got to keep digging. And that's not just racing, that's in anything you do. You just have to look forward. You can't change the past. You can shape the future, and you just got to keep working hard to do so.
How long have you been doing racing?
So it started literally in the karts, like I said, approximately 6 years ago is when I got serious. And it's led to we've won a lot of championships. We've won maybe 7 or 9 championships. We started kind of running in WRL, sprint or endurance racing. We transitioned to the Porsches in 2022. That's when I bought my first Cup car. We competed in IGT, International GT, for 2023. We won the overall championship. We also dabbled in IMSA in the VP Challenge with an Aston Martin. We won the bronze. Then we went all Porsche. In 2024, we won the Porsche Sprint Challenge. In 25, we won the Sprint Challenge North America, Sprint Challenge West, the Endurance Series. We won Carrera Cup, and we just had a really, really good year in 2025. This year we grew beyond the Cup platform, and we got into the GT3R. Supercar, super aero. What an amazing machine. So this year we're an SRO competing in GT America. So next year, more to come. We're going to branch out a little more, but we're going to stay within this Porsche platform. It really suits us well. It suits the team well. And yeah, we'll get into some two-driver stuff and more on the endurance side. And yeah, we'll just keep spreading our wings, see what we got.
Awesome. And I have one final question.
Yeah.
I ask everybody that's been on this series. It is quite loud in the cars.
Yeah.
However, if you could listen to a song while you're racing, what would you listen to?
Big City Nights by the Scorpions.
Okay, that's a good pick.
As
That's a
loud as it'll
fantastic.
go.
Exactly, that's a fantastic pick. Well, that was an interview of In Front of the Lens with Scott Blend. He's got race 2, and then you have a makeup tomorrow as well.
Miami, yeah.
So
in the
anything-
rain. Tune in.
Anything you would like to say?
No, that's it. We got a makeup for a little lost time. We lost 5 points to the leader this morning. I got 2 races this weekend. If I can win 2 races, I'll at least pick up 10 points. So that's the goal. Just
Awesome.
top step.
Well, wishing him luck. He's going
Thank
to kill
you.
it.
Appreciate
Awesome.
you.
Thank you. Take
All
it
right.
easy.
Bye, Caleb.